Hi guys, Tom the Comic Book Nerd here, and today's going to be a little bit different. I want to have a little bit of a discussion with you and try a little bit of a new format. So today we're going to be talking about what almost every child thinks about. What if I had superpowers? And what superpowers would they be? I'm sure at least half of my subscribers have thought about this question, but me being a nerd, I thought I'd take it to the nth level. I thought I would really embellish on the different types of powers I would have and maybe the limitations and how I would get around them. I'll try not to be like super scientific, but my mind tends to get carried away with me. So the first power most people say, oh, I'd love to have that, is flight. But I can see a big problem with flight. You could be zooming through the clouds, or what if you could only fly at the same speed you could walk or run? It's a bit of a useless power. Imagine flying over the traffic but at the speed of walking. Bit rubbish, isn't it? So, if flight was an option, it would have to be super flight. Flying through at the same speed of a jet plane, but that also comes with its own dilemmas. What if you didn't have super reaction times? You fly up, don't see the jet, boom, you end up like Incredibles in a turbine without the cape. Flight was never one of those things I cared about. I was much more of a teleport guy. So teleportation, everyone has done that long walk to work, school, or wherever you're going and thinking, oh, it'd be so much easier if I could just teleport there. I just snap my fingers like Nightcrawler or Looper and I could just be there. I would love this power. However, I would have to set a few limitations. I've had to go to this place myself first, or I would have to physically see the place I'm going. And this is because I don't want to end up in a wall. I don't want to end up in some drywall, or I don't want to go, oh, I've seen this in pictures, I'll go to the top of the pyramid and end up teleporting and being 2 inches out of the way and falling to my death. So those are the limitations I would put on myself, but I still think it'd be so cool. Imagine doing your journey to work just once and then you get up, brush your teeth, get ready, boom, you're at work. You could literally get up 15 minutes before, have the quickest shower in the world and be at work. So teleportation is probably one of the ones I would definitely have. If I could have a power set of a couple, teleportation would be right on there. Nightcrawler is also one of my favourite superheroes, so that is probably why. Let's talk about super strength. Now, a lot of people want super strength, but I couldn't think of anything worse. Imagine having to think about using a little strength every time. You go into a tap, you snap the tap, there's water in your face. You're trying to open the door and you end up breaking it. Or going down the road, you pick up a trolley and the trolley falls to bits. No thank you, useful in some situations, but I do not want to be thinking to myself all the time, gently, gently, softly, softly. So, no thank you for super strength. Another one I see a lot is X-ray vision. It would be cool to kind of see through things, but honestly the only kind of use I would probably use this for is to see through Lego mini blind bags. There probably isn't another use that I would use it for. I don't really need to see through walls, and I think it's creepy that like people want to see through people's clothing. No thanks, not for me. I don't want to see people's skeletons, thank you very much. I saw it on Smallville, freaked me out. So that's probably the only use I would have for that, so that's probably a no as well. The ability to play with elements like Storm, Iceman, Johnny from the Fantastic Four, it would be cool. Like, I probably would like that. I mean, if I could control any element, it would probably be Earth, because there's lots of it, it's everywhere. Whereas fire and ice manipulation, you kind of, unless you're like Johnny and you have fire everywhere, you're susceptible to other elements or it being available Like, I read a comic recently, a Nightcrawler one, where they were in hell and Iceman just melted. So, no thank you. If I was to be an elementalist, it would definitely either be earth or wind. Probably wind, actually. I could fly, and then I could also change the wind, make gales. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I've never been a big fan of heroes that can change their shape, like Fantastic Four and Miss Marvel. I mean, imagine this body like really elongated, like a long neck and long. Ugh, no, not for me. Ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse. I mean, they are cool superpowers, but I would look damn weird. Especially with Miss Marvel's ability, where she can manipulate all sorts of different body sizes. I would just look really strange. That's going to be it for me. So, to wrap up, if I had superpowers, I would probably be some wind god that could teleport all over the world. Everyone's going to have different, so please let me know what superpowers you would have. If you drop a comment and I really like it, I might end up using it in a video sometimes, and I will credit you as well. So, all that's left to say is thanks a lot, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell button. Give it a like. There's lots more, so if you're here for the first time, I do lots of different indie comic reviews, Marvel comic reviews. I might start dabbling in some DC reviews, and I've got some manga content coming soon as well. So just stick with me, and thanks a lot for your support. See you later, guys. Have fun.